God bless, and Sickle Bears. Hey, all, how's it going? We're here with Fall Fries 2. I loved hosting the first one, honestly. I'm not as well prepared as I would have liked to have been. Today was kind of nutty. So all that good stuff, but we're going to make it happen. We're going to get it going. Luckily, the first time we did this, it went well. The biggest thing to keep in mind is the glitch of the fall feed. So that could be potentially an issue, but I trust, everyone who is joining in my tournament. I would like to first thank everybody for being in the tournament. I sincerely appreciate everybody being in this tournament. Almost potentially may not have would have even happened. Thank you for the follow. Without y'all, and the update was it's a downer. I hate it. But I mean, to be fair, I mean, calling for Vegas is like I'm good. I was like playing main show the other night. I'm like I'm good. I'm just having fun with it now. But I appreciate everyone who's still competing, who's still gonna come out today. I'll be getting it going in between. I'm still modding, so not official commentating type of thing, but all that good stuff. I went ahead and skipped to the point screen and all that, just so y'all can see the rules for anybody who doesn't know. What's going on? This time it's going to be 10 games. Most everybody said, I love the format. I love playing in it. Wouldn't have minded adding a few games to it. So I made it 10 games, pretty much the same format, where gauntlet to start, gauntlet to finish, and then 2 gauntlets in the middle to kind of be a little more skill-based with race maps. And then I added in, the hard modes in between, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. And that went pretty well. Tiebreaker rules for this particular tournament, I will note, originally the 2-way tiebreaker, it was my idea was to do a head-to-head best of 2 out of 3 games, and it was going to be roll off and jump around, and then the third one was going to be determined based on if the 2-way tiebreaker, they agreed on a thing, or if they didn't, then I had a whole thing for it. But ultimately, roll off, as y'all know, is extremely more broken than probably any other final right now. So we're going to be doing jump around for the tiebreaker. But again, everybody who's in the chat, welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All that good stuff. I appreciate y'all being here. Again, I'm going to do my best. I'm modding. I'm going to be trying to compete myself. I still haven't won a tournament. I still want to do that. But I'm just going to have fun with it, honestly. I genuinely had fun, and I would encourage everybody who's playing in this today, if you're listening to the stream right now, just to have fun with the tournament. I know the update's really bad, and I know the drive is really hard for some people, but just have fun with it. That's the only thing. And again, I know that's easier said than done, especially since I'm the one hosting and everything. But I just encourage you to try to have fun with it. So let me check up on everything. We got 4 minutes, but yeah. But ultimately, okay, we got 11 checked in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the lobby going and everything. But we don't have everyone checked in yet. We need 12. All right, guys, so if y'all are participating in the tournament, code has been dropped in chat. Make sure you cover your screen if you're streaming. Cover your screen, and when you type in the code after that, you're chilling. I don't believe it shows the code or anything for you, so you'll be chilling. But I'm going to leave this screen up just for purposes of just being careful, just in case, I got the code hidden, but we'll be good. Yo, Lamppost, thank you for the follow. Everybody's coming in the chat. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Arkansas, man. I saw the 2.0 version. Sad, but what a game at Ole Miss. So yeah, I mean, it's only Sam Pittman's second year, so they got this. But haven't been able to watch your stream for a while. Yo, Miss, what's going on, dude? VIP for Yankee. Let's go, dude. And then we're gonna be checking up on everybody. Make sure everything's all good in Discord. So again, not an official, really good broadcaster and all this fun stuff, but so we got a couple people in here, and All right, sweet. All right, and we got a couple people who are not competing, or who are competing, who have not competed before. We got Harmony and Sup Topper competing in this tournament, and Yankee Fan competing for the first time in Fall Fry. So welcome into the tournament. I appreciate y'all for wanting to compete and coming out. Again, everybody who's coming in for the second time, I appreciate it as well. Liam also is here for the first time competing in this tournament. Welcome back to our first and second place winners from the last Fall Fries. Nacho, who absolutely crushed it, and Drew Crew, who is just a freaking gamer, period. I'm trying to, like, Drew Crew's name is on there, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. So, I appreciate all the new competitors. I appreciate the old ones. Let's see, we got 10 people in here. We have 13 people competing, including me. And it's about to hit 4 o'clock, so hopefully we get everybody in. I'll check code. Okay, we got 12 reactions. Let's see, who are we missing? All right. This is where I suck. Who are we missing? Wait, I think we're missing Essence, dude. Yo, we're missing Essence. Yo, Essence is live. Would somebody go check on Essence, please, for me? Because it looks like Essence hasn't checked in, unless he's on here. Is he on here? Let's see. Essence is rare something. I have his name somewhere, but it's rare. Yeah, okay. Somebody check on Essence, please. And then, obviously, it's not quite 4 o'clock. You know, we're chilling, but we're going to make sure to get everybody in here. As long as nobody's just, you know, something crazy's happening. Let me see. I don't want to pull up my computer. I just don't want anything to get messed up, but, okay, we got 12. Oh, let me change show before I forget, guys. That would have been horrible. Y'all call me out on my bullshit, okay? Like, y'all be like, hey, change show, you dumbass. Like, all right? I don't mind. It's okay. I understand. It happens. All right. Let's go. That's clutch. I might have to change code once or twice. Just bear with me, guys. I mean, I'm literally modding, playing, broadcasting all at the same time. Yeah, it's Central. Should be. Should be Central. I didn't look. It should be Central, but you know, I'm not gonna back out. Okay, I recognize all these names. And Nacho is now Gray Red Artist, guys, by the way. Epic Vibrant. Who's that? I know. I think that's Frozen. Okay, we got Essence in here. Okay, somebody else backed out. Okay, Essence is in, and we got one other backed out. Okay, who's not in? We got... I thought I saw Harmony's name. Okay, here we go. Harmony's in. Smock. Clelo. Liam. This is, I believe, Sub. Is this Sub Topper? Goofy is Sub Topper. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Nacho, dude. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have 13. All right, guys. We're gonna get started. Let's do it. It's kind of intimidating. I hate getting a point this time. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. We're gonna get going. Let's go. Good luck, former Fall Guys. Fries champ. Yes, indeed. Nacho freaking killed it. So I'm curious to see if someone kills it this time or if we get going. All right, we're chilling. All right. Again, thank you for everybody who's hanging out here in the chat, who's lurking. Everybody who's competing, I really appreciate it. Special thanks again to Casey Bomb for the tournament format ideas and just being able to use those and everything, and really just being able to create something special and use some of her ideas to create kind of, you know, a little bit of my own format, you know. Something solo and all that good stuff. Good luck, everybody else. Looks like we're starting on Freezy Peak. Oh, and the Freezy Peak glitch is gonna be so chaotic. Yo, and the shortcut's gone. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. The update, you just gotta have fun with this, chat. You know? I'm throwing, by the way. Oh, never mind. We got Drew Crew, me, and Liam up front. We got Polilo coming around, and Karim getting close. Drew Crew taking a bit of a lead. Oh, Karim having a nice little run to catch up. And Drew Crew having a huge lead. I don't see the double puncher this time. So I did not see a double puncher. I don't know if it was so early on, but yeah. Looks like Drew Crew will be getting the first point of the tournament. Let's see. Alright, guys, this is where it gets rough. Alright, and Essence gets last. So Drew Crew with 1 point and Essence with 1 point. So again, you'll see the scores update as soon as I get them in. That's Essence, and then we got Drew Crew. orders got a little mixed up with the, you know, with the alphabetical order and all that. But, guys, you'll see scores will be updated right there. Druker with a great start, with a good spawn, made use of it, had a perfect run. About all it is. Scariest thing in Fall Guys. And Essence was managed to pull out last place, honestly. I was just kind of watching the Fall Fries feed, you know, and all that good stuff. It's kind of rough, you know. It gets rough, but we'll see. Druker off to a good start, getting second place in the first ever Fall Fries tournament. We got a Treetop Tumble, which I feel like I haven't seen in a tournament very much, at least a custom lobby tournament. So this is not one of my strong suits. Ooh, last place could be interesting here. Going for last place could be very interesting and very, very rough. Oh, we got Nacho out in front having a great run. Smock and me kind of close. Oh. Everybody's having a pretty good freaking run. You couldn't ask for much more, you know, when it comes to having a good or bad run. And the Rhinos are always nutty. Look at this. And we got Druker with another first place out here freaking gaming after the Las Vegas first place qualifier. And I actually get last! There's no way! Then I actually pull out last place. There's no shot. I was just running my route and I get last. This is crazy. No way. And we got a 7-person qual coming up, guys. Again, the scores will be updated consistently. So, you know, you'll be able to see the scores on stream. The only sad part about the way I have it set up is that there's no, like, Google spreadsheet or anything, so that kind of does stink. But I will go through every round, make sure everybody's chilling and all that fun stuff. Let's go reserve now. Lily Leapers, I feel like they added Season 5 maps to Gauntlet, because I feel like Season 5 maps were not in Gauntlet, so this has been a little bit different for everybody. So it'll be very interesting. I would guess the next round will be a final round. So, again, you know, it'll be very interesting. Everybody's going to be speedrunning. We got Smock out front over here with me. I believe we see City Limits out in front as well. I'll take that qual, and I don't know who qualled. Somebody tell me who qualled last, please. Wait, and who actually qualled first? I missed. Someone help me out here? Shit. I know Smock was out in front. Drew first again? There's no way. Literally, there's no way. Who was last? Who was last? Liam last? Okay, I got you. All right, Liam last. Thank you guys for the help. This is what I'm talking about. The Fall Fries feed. Y'all saw the feed. I couldn't get last, and then honestly, I just wasn't paying attention. And we got a Royal Fumble, which is, we've only had a Royal Fumble in Fall Fries one time, and I believe Smock actually clutched up, and it started his potential comeback win. So we got a 5-person Royal Fumble coming up here in Gauntlet. And everybody's just going to probably emote for a little bit, just chill mostly. I'm just going to emote with Liam, but, you know. Druker's chilling in the middle, Smock coming around. Everybody mostly just kind of vibing out, knowing that the last second is the only thing that matters. Smock gonna take a run for it. The Druker's like, nah, I'm literally just gonna freaking AFK myself over here. So this is kind of crazy. So again, we got, actually, oh, I could do last place points here. Let's see. So everybody who quals in last place gets a half a point. So we got Liam. Let's see. We got me. And who else? Oh, and City. Let's go. So the updates, again, you can't die in a survival round here. So there will be no 1 point. It'll just be winner and half a point. So that does kind of make it interesting. So there's no decision on whether to die early, potentially. $16 seconds, and Reserve Comet comes out with the tail. City with a great grab on Reserved. Oh, with 8 seconds left. I just zoomed through that. Oh, Drew steals the tail. It looks like Drew's gonna steal the win. And Drew just stole the win. Drew Crew coming out just absolutely gaming today. I believe every time. First place for Drew Crew. Literally, and then gets the crown on the first game in. Drew Crew is just absolutely killing it in this tournament today. Just absolutely killing it. Getting second place last time, I'm sure he came out, and all he was really thinking is like, I gotta get first now, you know? So Drew Crew with a strong, extremely strong performance. And while we wait for the update, I mean, Drew Crew just with an absolute just monster lead. I mean, Drew Crew you might as well name Drew Crew Nacho from last game. Guys, I'm going to get in scores and everything so that, you know, and all that. Just make sure everything's all good. Update scores on the big screen. There we go. And I will post it into the scores chat in Discord in case there are any issues with that. You know, in case anybody missed anything or anybody has any issues. I believe the scoring was pretty chilling, but Harmony with the Drew Crew emotes. Yo, Gamer, Tango, thanks for coming in. Frozen, A-Tag. Everybody, thank you for coming in. I think we're chilling with the scores. Luckily, there's less people. We got pretty easy rounds for being able to tell who last is with the fall feed. I only had one where my feed didn't catch it, but with less people, it's a little easier to run. You know, again, this is just game 1. We got 9 more games left. It's going to be a long tournament if Drew keeps just performing this well. It's ultimately going to be Drew, but this tournament's a really long tournament. There are a lot of points to be earned, and we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Change. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, sweet. I think we're gonna be good to go, which is awesome. Again, you know, modding a tournament's pretty rough, but I'm trying my best, guys. I'm retiring after that, right? Imagine, guys. Okay, we're gonna get started. Ready to go. Hard mode. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Just somebody just, you know, just yell at me, please. Hard mode. Thank you. Harmony with the freaking rescue right there. Quite literally. All right, guys. We're going to go into 3 hard modes in a row, and then we'll have 2 more gauntlets, 3 more hard modes, and then a gauntlet. So we're going to be going into some hard modes. So we'll have potential survival maps that you'll have to decide whether you want to die and take a free point or survive, try to win a crown, etc., etc. So we'll get going. It is East. Wait, what? East is fine. That sucks for... I vote next rule fumble, they have to fight it out on the spinner. Oh, man. Anybody coming in with the follows, I really appreciate you so much. All that good stuff. I appreciate you. And we got a slime climb here. So, again, in this round, we are going to have... Mostly, probably everybody is going to qual more than likely. Although with Yeetus and Big... And Bonkus, this could create some interesting strategies, but overall, Slimecom's gonna be easy qual. It's ultimately gonna be who gets first and last, but we could have some elims because people going for last and it being a tough spot. We got several people out in front, kind of 3-way lead between Nacho. Oh, some of them are going for the fan glitch. I don't know if they got it. It looks like Smock and Nacho both got the fan glitch, but it looks like Druker's still up with them. Essence kind of trailing behind a little bit. I think Smock fell a little bit behind. I think he might have went for a shortcut that he did not get. And... Oh, Nacho just got first. And Nacho actually got first out of that. Gotta go for Yeetus. Gonna take the easy qual. So we got Nacho with the first place right there. Actually, his first point on the board today. And then we're going to ultimately see who ends up placing last. Again, we're going to see really just a finish line of people just really just waiting in a qual. Oh, Smock has pushed in, you know, with some of the new physics on this update, you know, with just being able to push people pretty far. I think Smock got pushed in by accident, potentially. We got 2 people still waiting. Liam and Karim still kind of waiting over there, just kind of chilling, being really careful. Taking their time is... The one thing about this is the slime will have to rise, and that's the one thing about this tournament, but... It's always interesting to see how it plays out. We got Yankee, we got Liam, we got Karim. Karim going to be trying to make some points after that last game. We got City Limits also kind of at the finish line, waiting to see who's going to finish last. So we're going to be ultimately just kind of chilling, waiting to see who finishes last and everything. I mean, again, as of right now, it looks like Drew Crew up with 5 points, just absolutely killing the competition. I mean, I'm scared. We got Liam actually qualing. Man, can we just, like, skip to the slime? Jeez. I feel like it did not take this long the first time I played this tournament. But here we go. We got the slime. We're going to have about the last 15 seconds coming up. We got City clapping for himself. We love to see it. City with that rosette banner. Some of the real gamers in this tournament, guys. Okay, and again, we got Karim on the pole. We got City. They're all going to wait. It's going to be close. And Karim actually gets it perfectly for last place. So Karim will actually get that last place point right there. A perfect wait and jump. Perfect timing by Karim. I don't think it could have gotten much better. So props to Karim for pulling off that last place right there. Again, we got hard mode coming up. So we could easily see a race map that is just its hardest mode. Or we could see a survival map. And we can see if anybody potentially takes a free point. Karim did. Karim qualled last right there. But also the thing too is nobody died on Slime Climb, so we also had everybody, you know, on the yellow poles. A couple people took a risk, but nobody managed to die, so that's kind of good for everybody as a whole. I believe we have everyone in, so that's really good too. We didn't see anything too crazy happen, but Karim definitely absolutely timed it perfectly. But Yankee cutting it really close to being able to get last place right there. And so here we're just got a basic map of the hard mode. You know, all that fun stuff. So nothing too crazy here. We got Smock, and I believe this is Frozen, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know everybody's names as well as some, you know. We got a three-way kind of tie for a lead here. We got Karim at first. He got the shortcut. Wow. Okay, Karim is just better than everybody else in this freaking game, apparently. So, I mean, now the battle's for last. Karim just absolutely must have gotten the shortcut and just absolutely just zoomed through everything. So, we are going to see people waiting for last here. We got some matching skins in here, which I kind of like to see, or I felt like there were. So, again, we got 5 and pay attention. So, Karim definitely got first, guys. Just remind me. So, it'll be really interesting. And Drew Crew actually pulls off last place right there. So, Drew Crew with another point out of that. And Karim, these small lobbies, you know, maybe small lobbies, but can create for some interesting points, kind of, you know, where everybody kind of has the chance to qual, you know, or make something happen. But it's just, you just got to play your strengths. And also remember that, you know, you got 8 more games after this game. You got a long way to go in this tournament. You can easily get points throughout the tournament. So it's going to be a very long tournament. We'll see what happens. And again, we got a Fruit Shoot. And on hard mode, is Fruit Shoot yeetless? There might be 0 yeets out of this. No, there is a yeet on hard mode. Okay. So it'll be really interesting. Again, people will be going for last potentially. And then we also, again, got a first place reward. So we also have not seen a survival map as of yet either. Taking my time. It might cost me though. So we got 2 people calling. Karim actually pulls off first. I think it was a close call. And Karim manages to pull off first. We got 2 people. Oh, we got 3 people. This is literally... Oh, Drew Crew gets pushed in. And Smock pulls off last. So Karim with another point this round. Karim has gotten 3 points in this game too. And then Smock pulling off his first full point of the tournament right there in last place. That's huge for Smock getting on the board right there with a full point. And pulling it much closer for him. And also the 6 qual could very well potentially be a final right here. But we might see one more race map. But I doubt it. I think we'll see a final right here. Again, Drew Crew still with a solid 6 points. Karim coming up with 3 points. And then a couple people tied at 1.5 and then 1. We got another Royal Fumble coming up here. What is up with Royal Fumble? Today, a 6-person Royal Fumble. So again, everybody's going to get a half a point. So everybody who qualified in this will get a half a point. And then the winner will get 2 points. So very basic stuff. Nothing crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and update scores, actually, while we're kind of chilling. Like, let's see, Smock's in. We got See, and again, this is where my commentating dips a little bit, not gonna lie. But I do like to update scores. I believe I'm missing one. Epic. Oh, yeah, I'm missing. Okay. And I believe Frozen has gotten his first half point on the board. So that is huge for him. Ultimately, we're going to see who wins in this last 50 seconds. I think mostly everybody's running around. I think Smock might be hiding somewhere. Which, low-key, where the heck is Smock? Oh, no. Krim might be gaming? We got 30 seconds. Oh, Smock's back here in this corner. Nacho coming around the corner. I almost take it, get it, but then Karim takes it. Karim might run off with this thing. Karim's got a great kind of angle on it. Smock steals it. Smock's got the conveyor belt. Oh, everybody kind of misses their... Oh, and it looks like Nacho's going to take it away. Nacho getting 2 points for the win right there. That is insane way to finish. Royal Fumble is just... I feel like... a lot of timing and a little bit of luck. So that's a little bit crazy, but GG's to Nacho, again, pulling up there, now holding third place, right behind Karim with 3.5, and we got Druker still with a huge lead up ahead. Again, gonna do some mod fashion things, get points, all that good stuff, confirm everything with everyone, all that good stuff. I mean, so the one thing we're ultimately seeing is, again, you know, we're seeing a contest for last, but really, so far, we haven't seen a survival. And that's kind of huge. I mean, Gauntlet, obviously, you're not going to get a survival, but you didn't see a survival that round. So there was no free points to have for that round, potentially, where, again, you give up a final or potentially another map. But, like, that wasn't, you know, wasn't there. Let's see. Okay, that updated. Sweet. And sorry, guys, I'm doing my best I can. Again, please feel free to, you know, check scores. If there's any issues, please let me know. Don't hesitate. If it's like, oh, you know, again, remind me what mode we're on if I'm messing up. You know, guys, help me out here. I'm doing everything I can to just... I hope y'all are having fun at best case, but you know, I'm doing everything I can to make it work out. Guys, just a reminder for anybody who's in who doesn't know necessarily the format. It's a 10-game custom solo format. You know, first place on a race map gets a point. First place on a last place on a race map gets a point. You know, jumping off on a survival map in the first 15 seconds gives you a point, but it also eliminates you. Half a point for a final. If it's a survival final, you get 1 point if you jump off the first 15 seconds if you're the first to do it. 2 points for winning the final for any final, and minus 1 point if the final's timed out. That kind of thing. I will say, and I probably need to add this, if it is unjumpable on Jump Showdown, I guess it's just a timeout. I don't know what to tell you. I guess it's just a timeout. I don't know how to do that. And then y'all would both win 2 points. I'm okay with that. Hang on, let me... All right, guys. Again, I updated the Discord. I added that to the Discord. I believe we're good to go. I got to update the game number, all that, guys. I appreciate y'all just, you know, sticking with me. I know y'all don't want to sit here for 5 hours, you know, waiting for the next game and all that, but it does give everybody a chance to get some water, etc. You know, just kind of take a breather, you know, all that good stuff. I have fun in this tournament. You know, it is what it is, ultimately, for me at least. You know, I know everyone, and I appreciate everyone for paying $5, you know, to be able to, you know, just help me be able to pay a prize pool out. Guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's do it. Good luck to everybody in Game 3. Again, ultimately, we got, again, this is a long game, so anybody can come back with 0 points. Anybody can make a comeback. You know, we got 8 more games left, and we're going to be starting this game right here. So we'll see how it ultimately goes, but, you know, we do have Drew Crew still quite in front. We have Karim and Nacho with a little bit of a lead. Karim at 3.5 and Nacho at 3. So ultimately, we'll see how it goes. We got another race map here, which again, you know, you'll see a battle for last potentially, and all that good stuff. Again, anyone who's in the chat, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much. for just supporting or competing or whatever the case is, or for lurking. I really appreciate y'all just for being here. I hope everyone's having fun. I know tournaments can be rough, but I hope everyone at least has fun with it. The update's kind of trash, but with less people, it makes it a little less noticeable. But yeah, again, with Hit Parade, you know, you got Smock. It looks like he's in the lead with Polilo on the other side. But ultimately, it's, you know, you're going to kind of have everybody clustered up until somebody makes... Oh, we got a couple people with skips. Who's up ahead? We got Goofy up ahead, which, shoot. Subtopper is up ahead, and I messed up. That's so funny. I was looking at who it was, Subtopper. Subtopper is out ahead, but I don't think... I'm not sure if Subtopper still has it. No, he doesn't. Essence, I believe, might have his first points on the board. Get me in there. No, I don't... I had to see the fall feed. Yo, who... Somebody please tell me who placed last right there. So we got Essence with, I believe, I want to say his first points on the board. No, Essence is at 1 point on the board. So Essence has now 2 points on the board. Who got last right there, please? Was it you, Frozen, or you? Who was last right there? Shit. Who was last right there? Could I get confirmation on that from a couple people? I know a lot of people are kind of going for last, but if I could get confirmation, that'd be good. If someone could confirm who was potentially eliminated, that would be like a huge help, but we'll see how it goes. Frozen got last. Okay, thank you. Frozen is epic, I believe, right? Y'all, thank you again. The fall feed being messed up. Oh, we got a survival map here. We got City Limits taking a free point. We got Liam taking a free point, and I'm gonna take a free point. So we actually got 3 people taking a point. We got Liam, City Limits, and me taking a free point. And because it was the first 15 seconds, we got people taking automatic points. It was Liam, right? I believe it was, yeah, Liam. And City Limits taking a point in me. It was Liam, right? So probably okay, yeah. Okay, if City got 9th, then okay. Again, thank y'all for just confirming with me. I'm sorry the fall feed's messed up. I usually do kind of just sometimes struggle. So again, we got a race map. So everybody who just jumped off and took a point potentially lost out on a free point and finals. So, you know, that is kind of huge, but we'll ultimately see what kind of happens. I'm going to try to spectate around just to see kind of everybody playing. We'll look at the leader, Drew Crew, right now just to see kind of what he does in his strategy. The gold hoop is in the middle. We got 3 people kind of in position. We actually got 4 people in position. It looks like Drew Crew is going to have it, and Drew Crew will have that 5 points. So it looks like Drew Crew should be able to steal first place for another free point for him. So we do have Drew Crew as in first place. So that will be another 1 point for Drew Crew. So Drew Crew is just absolutely killing it and also guarantees himself a final. So again, we got Nacho with 1 point. I will spectate, let's see. Let's spectate Frozen right here. Frozen with 1 point. Everybody's going for gold. Everybody getting grabbed. It'll be really interesting seeing how it plays out. Oh, Nacho got the gold. And I believe Yankee qualled in between. So I believe Yankee and Nacho are qualled. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, Smock gets the gold and he qualls. And then Essence takes last place on that. Wow, that was actually pretty dang close on that gold hoop. And then Essence manages to take last place. So with 5 people, this should be a final. So we'll ultimately see. I won't add the points yet. I'll add them during the round. But we'll ultimately see kind of how this works out. So as a 3rd round, again, it looks like Drew Crew's just, again, pulling ahead slightly more. But we're also seeing a lot more people kind of pull up with some points and getting a little bit more of a range of a field. But still very close. I mean, 3rd place and last place are still extremely close, you know. You just have to have 1 good game and pop off. So we do have a jump showdown, and the only way you can time out is if there's 2 platforms apart. But I do encourage everybody, since it's a for fun tournament, to just stay with each other if they can. And all that. Oh, you got Yankee with the free point. That's right. So Yankee jumps off first. So Yankee will actually get the free point for jumping off first. But that also means that he doesn't get eliminated. So we got Drew Crew with the point. We got Smock with the half a point each. We got Essence with the half point. And we have Nacho with the half a point. And I believe scores should be updated as of now until somebody wins. And again, once somebody wins, they'll get 1.5 more points from what they have now. Drew's in a bad position. He does get back over. He plays that fan very perfectly. It does appear that there will be a split, which, if there is a split, again, time it out. I hope y'all saw that. Essence actually dies. He must have gotten a bad rotation. We got Smock and Nacho over here. And I will spectate the past winner. It looks like Drew Crew. Oh, Drew Crew's platform dropped, so it's not split. It's a 1v1. Who's gonna win? And Nacho pulls it off. Nacho gets the win. Smock really close. Smock really close to the win, but Nacho manages to pull it off. I did not see what happened there. Maybe some decent lag definitely might have helped a little bit, but ultimately it was... Oh. It was just kind of a 1v1 scenario, and it was just kind of a, you gotta go. And just do something about it, but ultimately we're chilling. Let's see, that was round 3. Okay, awesome. I believe all points will be correct, but I just like to double check, confirm with everybody. We'll update the main screen as well real quickly. You know, try to be as quick as I can and commentate, but it is a little rough, not gonna lie. It's a little bit of a struggle, but I try my best. So again, at the 3rd round, you know, we still got Drew Crew in the lead. We got Nacho kind of making a comeback on Drew. The first place and second place competitors are going at it again. I mean, if those two get the top 2 again, we're gonna have to rename this tournament like Drew Sky or Nacho Drew or something. You know, we're gonna have to change the name of the tournament at this point. Nacho got to ride the bar. No way. GG's. I honestly, wow. GG's to Nacho for being able to ride the bar. I believe everything's correct. Hopefully, did I change game number last time? I did. Beautiful. All right, game 4. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're headed into game 4. So we are starting to get a little bit into the tournament. So... This tournament's clearly rigged in the favor of those two for real. Guys, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started on game 4. So let's do it. Hard mode on game 4. Let's double check. Yep, let's go. Somebody remind me that's Gauntlet next round. But we're gonna get started, guys. Again, thank y'all for all your help on the scoring and just for being honest, and just everything like that. So I really appreciate y'all. The 0 Point Gang, you'll get there. Do people get race points for Hoopsie Legends? That mode is a hunt. No, you get points in Hoopsie Legends because it is a like there's a designated first and last place on that, and it like medal wise. The only exception I think that might be an issue for some people that I've just because of the medals, the way it's laid out is Hoverboard Heroes. Hoverboard Heroes is treated as a survival. Hoopsie Legends as well as Ski Fault. Oh, I'm gonna call with Penguin, guys. I'm gonna call with Penguin. Let's do it. I'm throwing a call with Penguin. So we are going to miss out on the first place action, sadly, but we're going to qual with Penguin. I have not qualled with Penguin before. And I just realized I think it's not going to be possible. We got a couple people. I believe Krim was just trying out the fan. Just testing it out and everything. So I will miss first place. We will see it on the fall feed. Polilo, I believe, just pulled off his first point as a competitor. I believe, I'm not sure I can get Penguin to the finish line, honestly. Because of Bonkus. But I'm going to try. For the content, right, chat? Oh, no! No, dude! I actually lost. Oh, my gosh. There's no way. This is the saddest day of my life, chat. Oh, I got him knocked out. Come on. Dude, Penguin, get over here. Get over here. Oh, I got him. Let's go. So we're ultimately just going to have a Oh, there's Yeetus. Oh, I love taking Yeetus. Oh, it's the fan. Oh, I can do this. I can do it. Okay, I'm going to wait. Yo, we're gonna pull off Penguin. Let's go. No! Yo, I got Penguin. Let's go, baby. We got Penguin. We got Polilo with his first points. Oh, this is a huge fight for last. I think people are starting to see the anticipation of getting a point in this game, but it'll be interesting. We got, again, I'll add Polilo's points real quick. Polilo with his first point of the day today on a slime climb. That's huge. So again, we will just spectate. At least I gave y'all some content with Penguin. But ultimately, we're going to have a huge battle. With more people, we might have some people actually die. Oh, Nacho might get qualled. Oh, they're not able to push people in. It looks like Harmony did qual. It looks like Essence will pull off last place. I don't think anybody died out of that, so that is always good to see. It's always good to see everybody qual on Slime Climb and get in. It's always fun to see, you know, a fight. Just drag it out to another round, you know. It always kind of stinks to see when somebody does happen to get knocked out and everything. Yo, my favorite goose is in the chat. Let's go. LM, yo, what's good, dude? It's our last game. Smart vs. Nacho is alright. Let's go, dude. Guess I qualify. Let's go, Harmony. Let's go. Again, GG's to everyone. Again, we got a survival map. So, again. Where am I spawned? Let's go. So, we do have a survival map. So, it'll be interesting to see if anybody takes points. Here, you do have to keep in mind, you do have to die within the first, like, 15 seconds of a round. So, everybody's going to take a point here. Drew's going to take a point. I saw City Limits, I believe, take a point. I took a point. I believe Harmony took a point. And who am I missing? Who am I missing? It was Harmony. Let's go, Harmony. All right. I know Drew got a point. I'm missing one person who got a point. Somebody let me know who got a point. Everybody who died that round got a point. I did see it in the fall feed. That's good to go. City, I got your point in there. Who am I missing, guys? And we got another survival map, actually. This is considered a survival map, mainly because I don't want to just sit there the last 220, and it is kind of random. Not random, but when it comes to competitive players, it's random. It's rough. So this one is just kind of a run-through, so you just can't screw up. So I might change it to a race map. This is one of the rules I might change, but we'll see. Who didn't qualify? Y'all are tripping. All right, who got a freaking point? Oh, Yankee died. Okay, that's the first 15 seconds. Yankee took a point right there. So, again, the one thing is nobody can get an extra point here. So, those who died on survival map last time, you know. Okay, blue. Okay. I believe Liam took the point. I want to say it's Liam who took the point. Blue's in. Nacho's in. He was in, right? Yeah, he's in. Now, Epic. Okay, Everton. And then, okay, yeah. Yeah, it was Liam. But I would like a confirmation, making sure that Liam was the one. So I would like confirmation on Liam if anybody does happen to have it, but let's go. Was complaining if it had to. It's so funny jumping off. Let's go. So again, we're ultimately just going to wait and see. I believe it is a 7-person... I believe it's down to 7 people now. So I believe everybody will qual here. I might make it a race map in the future. This was one I didn't know came up on hard mode the first time we played it. And I just wanted to keep it consistent with the first Fall Fries, as I didn't take as much time to set this one up as I would like. So first place does not matter here. So you see people kind of being careful, chilling, qualling. Polilo's like, okay, I'm going to go qual now. Smock just chilling. Essence being smart and chilling. We got Nacho just chilling. Let's see who goes next. We got Nacho and Essence going to go qual. Smock playing it really carefully today. Just a good practice. Smock with the last one to call. We got a 7-person qual here. It very well potentially could be a race map coming up with 7, but it also could pop us into a final. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. A lot of 1 points were awarded out there, so people definitely jumped up in points, but it also jumps up everybody. So it'll be interesting to see. But we'll see what happens. Where's my point? Imagine. Last place is not a point on that one. Oh, we do have a Hoopsie Legend, so first and last place are up for grabs on this one. But it does potentially leave for people not qualling. I believe it's gonna be a 5-person qual, so we will have 2 people not qual. We will try to spectate. Let's see. Spectate him. Okay, we will spectate a new competitor in Fall Fries, Subtopper. I'm not too familiar with Subtopper as a competitive Fall Guys player, but Subtopper coming out here playing, paying his dues and just competing is really exciting to see. He pulls off his first hoop. Do have some, you know, some desync lag on his side. He is just seeming to go for singles, just trying to qual, just playing it really carefully. Nobody has qualled yet with the gold. Oh, the gold's in the corner, so everybody is kind of taking their time. We got Subtopper with the 3rd point. Subtopper kind of killing it right now. Subtopper gonna go for that easy 4th. He might go for this God jump right here. It looks like that is where he's headed next. First place, I actually missed who that was. I'm so sad. I believe first place was actually Smock. Essence with the qual. We got Subtopper with 1 more point. Subtopper could go for last, but he might just qual here, honestly. Take that point. Subtopper is gonna, look like he is gonna wait. He is actually gonna qual. I believe Smock did get first, is what it looks like. We got 1 more spot on the table. Who's gonna pull off last? And it's Karim. So, look, Karim definitely pulled off last, and I believe Smock got first. But I actually was missing the fall fry speed. I was just trying to commentate. Yeah, it is Smock who placed first. But if I'm wrong, please somebody let me know. But I believe it was Smock. I didn't see his name pop up after first. So it should be him. And again, this definitely will be a final coming up. So we'll see what happens. Again, Smock with a point. We have Nacho not qualling in that race map. So Nacho will not have a chance to compete in this final. Yeah, so Smock. Thank you, Harmony. I appreciate it. Thanks for the confirmation again. Just thanks for y'all's help. It's just hard doing everything. I try my best to keep it updated and everything, but I do get a little into the commentating or the playing sometimes, and I do miss it, and I appreciate it. Because that wasn't a glitch. That was just me. And again, I will update the half a point real quick while we're kind of in this beginning stages. Oh, and we have Essence taking a full point, actually. As it's a survival map, and he died first and within the first 15 seconds. So we got Smock, we got Karim Polilo. And we got, I believe, Subtopper with his first points of the day. Actually, it's a half a point. I'm dumb. Let me update halfway. I was thinking of 1 point from Essence. Okay, beautiful. It is updated, guys. Scores are updated as of right now. The only thing that'll change is the winner will get 2 points. So we will actually spectate Polilo. And Polilo is actually one of the Rescue Royale finalists who absolutely crushed it in the custom games in the qualifiers this last Saturday, as well as Smock. And then we got a new competitor, Subtopper, in his final, getting, I believe, his first points of the game. So again, this is where we kind of get to the beginning stages, and again, we do see some grabbing, but with the physics, everyone's being really careful. Again, with these bumps, it could be confusing. Oh well. I love the chat. Y'all are entertaining. I do try to read throughout, but yeah. We got Polilo kind of in a tough spot. We do got Polilo making it, though. We got some major grabbing going on, which obviously is to be expected on roll-off, but it's crazy. We got Polilo and Subtopper going at it. We got Smock and Karim going at it. Major time. We got Smock and Polilo going. Polilo's dead. He got ragdolled by Smock on his grab. Oh, and it looks like Subtopper is in. Man, Fall Guys physics. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But, you know, it is what it is. Just have fun with it. GG's. Luckily, this isn't for Rescue Royale Finals, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. Again, we got Subtopper. Oh, Smock gets a grab on Subtopper, but Subtopper manages to pull through that and live. We got Smock with a good jump. Again, Subtopper kind of making it close. If Subtopper can get up 2 points right here, Subtopper would definitely get up there in points a little bit. Definitely making his way up to the leaderboard a little bit. And then Smock and Karim both could definitely use some points. I know Karim's up there a bit. We got Subtopper playing it. Oh, and Smock and Karim both took a path that was very close. And we see Subtopper like hitting the slime, but obviously, I guess, on a different server, in a different part or whatever. And so you see, you know, hitting the slime, but clearly spectating is not as accurate as if you were watching in real time like that, you know. We got Smock and Karim just going after each other. We got Smock out on a major grab, and it looks like Karim will take the win on that. So let's go Karim. GG's to Karim with some good grabs. Karim and Smock were majorly going at it, and then Subtopper was doing a great performance, staying alive and everything, but Karim just ultimately... just the experience of playing in custom lobbies and everything. Let's see. This is will be game 5. Gauntlet, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Gauntlet, guys. It scares me to do anything. With like anything. So guys, we will have a Gauntlet coming up and then another Gauntlet, and then we'll be back to hard mode. So again, this is where you won't have survival maps. So this will be very interesting to see how it plays out. But here, let me... I love how not beautiful all this is. But it's okay. We're just here to have fun. 4. Let's go. Again, if anybody has any issues with the points or think the points are off, please feel free to let me know. I think I keep it pretty accurate, but GG's everybody, GG's indeed. Game 5. Okay, I'm getting a little faster at this. I'm getting a little better at this. After game 5, I will give like a 5-minute break. Again, these are going pretty quick actually, but I will give just a 5-minute break. I'll probably get some water, maybe go to the bathroom, etc. Just so everybody can kind of have the chance to take a stretcher or whatever and all that, if y'all don't mind. All right, guys, I guess I'll go ahead and get started, but let's go. All right. I'm always like, did I do everything? You know. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's do it. I believe I have 15, not 1.5. Polillo? No way. I feel like Polillo has more than 1.5 points. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I guess made the finals. That sucks. Druker kind of is in a bit of a slump, but Druker just absolutely killed it. But Druker is still getting at least a point in every single round so far, so very consistent just in getting points. But absolutely destroying the first round and then just playing it carefully, I believe, would be my guess. It is hard to pay attention to every single competitor, but we'll see. And then we got a Season 1 OG map of Dizzy Heights coming in with a race map with a 10 qualler with 13. That means 3 people will not qual on this one. So, the one thing is that you kind of predict everybody, you know what they're doing. I don't know if the right side was the side, but I usually go right side. So it'll be interesting how everybody plays this out. Again, everybody's gonna be, oh, why did I dive right there? Again, we got a big pack. We do got Druker actually kind of taking a lead, but Subtopper got a better variant on the spin. I'm guessing I took the wrong side. I always go right. Oh, yeah, I did take the wrong side. So again, with Gauntlet, you're gonna see all different variants. So this isn't necessarily hard mode, as you can see by this variant right here. This isn't hard mode. It looks like Karim is in the lead actually, but Druker close behind. We'll see. Oh, there's some grabbing. I think I actually pull off first and I can't see the feed. I pulled off first and I can't see the feed. Who got last? That was insane. Please tell me who got last. That was insane. Wait, okay. Hold up. We got some variations here. Again, Harmony, the fall feed is messed up. I need somebody who got eliminated. I need somebody who got eliminated to say who was the last person they saw on their feed. Okay, yeah, definitely clip. And it's just the fall feed, Harmony, like, that's the thing, like. We're gonna have to review that, guys. We will have to go over that ultimately, but, Polillo, who did it show? No shot Polillo has a freaking clip or something. I mean, that would be hugely clutch. Oh, I'm out. I'm out here. Maybe not, actually. Wow, I thought I was out, but I may not actually be out here. Oh! I'm throwing! Dude, everybody's throwing! Everybody's throwing! Oh, Karim with first place. I think I'm throwing. I'm out. And then City did get last, so that's good. Karim and City with points right there in this round. I got eliminated. Polillo, you saying the Smock got last? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, Harmony, did you not get it? I mean, I just want, look, I want whoever got the point to get the point. I want to be as fair as possible. Hang on, let me see, oh, Smock, okay, Smock got last, oh, okay, Polillo, okay. Polillo, you got a screenshot of it? Okay, I trust, post it in the Discord? Okay, yeah. Here, I will check Discord real quick just to verify. I just want to verify, guys. I mean, I'm going to give points as much as, like, you know, round over. Yeah. Wow, that was really close, guys. And I mean, I barely, like, I got first and literally I didn't see any of the feed. Like, that's how crazy that was. Okay, thank you, Polillo, so much. That's really clutch, guys. I appreciate y'all. because I still like to compete. I want to compete, you know. I'd like to maybe get more people than not compete, but I still want to win my first tournament. But I just enjoy it, and you know, it's only 13 people, so yeah. Okay, guys. Again, we're watching right here. Drew Crew's getting messed up by this Rhino. You know, everybody like the left side. Drew Crew and Yankee just get yoinked, dude. And we got Nacho with first place right here. So let me update these scores real quick. Let me get Smock in, and then Nacho for this round. Okay, I'm gonna just pay attention to the board. We got Nacho in first place. Is Drew Crew in the clutch? Drew Crew with the clutch, or Drew Crew with the clutch. And then, oh my god, I missed who was last. I got so, that was so clutched. I believe Krim was last. Nacho was first on that. Nacho was first, and Krim was last, correct? My bad, it was definitely not me. Oh, it's all good, Harmony. It's all good. The fall feed, I know, you were thrown. I believe it was Krim, right? That was awful for me. You still qualled. That was Karim, guys, right? Just somebody tell me it's Karim. I'm pretty sure it's Karim. I'm gonna add a point to Karim. Please tell me if it wasn't. Okay, so again, we got a jump showdown. We might have a potential jumping off here. It will be interesting to see. I bet Drew Crew might. No, he doesn't. And again, you do have to jump off within the first 15 seconds. So if you die first, and we do actually have Nacho taking a free point right there, which is probably smart for Nacho, as he's starting to climb the leaderboard a little bit more. So we got Nacho with the full point. We got Drew Crew coming in with a half a point. City Limit's actually going for the win here, I believe, with Smock as well. Again, Smock playing very consistently right now, just not able to pull too many crazy points, but is being very consistent, like getting the finals, making it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 people. And then, okay, I believe I'm missing Karim. Yeah, Karim. All right, beautiful. All right, points are updated except for the winner. So the winner will add 1.5 points to their score as of right now. City Limits is just, I believe my D-Sig is just terrible this game. Smock with a great grab on Drew Crew, but Drew Crew manages to get out of that, like, huge. Karim with the grab on Drew was just unbelievably well-timed, but also Karim being, like, I believe EU servers, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely helps him there, but what a grab, what a timing. What a timing effort there. So again, we got a 3-way battle here. We got Smock, who's really good at jump showdown. We got Karim, the absolute legend. Oh, City's out. And Smock going for that grab just didn't get close enough to him. They're both going at it. It's going to be a 1v1 here to see who gets the win right here. Smock almost dies right there, but manages to survive. Really close by Smock. Smock is playing kind of dangerously right now, but is doing a good job of like staying out of it. Smock might have it. Smock gets the win. Smock actually pulls off the dub versus Karim. It is hard to beat Karim in a jump showdown, so GG's to Smock for being able to pull it off. That is crazy. So guys, I will take a 5-minute break. I'll put it. Just give everybody a chance to take a break. I won't, you know, keep y'all too long and everything. 5-minute break, like 4:50, you know, like a little before 5 o'clock. Guys, go to the bathroom if you need to. All that stuff. I'll get scores updated. All that good stuff. So we're just gonna kind of take a breather here, guys, and just kind of chill for a sec. Just you know, in between. I'm gonna grab a water too, probably. Modding's tough. I love it, but like it's tough. Okay, again, I posted scores. Please, everybody, just confirm if anybody has any issues or any just discrepancies in the scoring that they think. Please, again, just let me know. You know, it's totally fine. Like, it's totally good. Huh. And so I will update kind of just with the leaderboard real quick. Actually, I'm kind of chilling. So again, I'm just gonna give everybody a chance. Drew Crew up in the lead still with 9.5 points, but we got Karim making a huge comeback after getting out in the first round of the first game. Karim doing amazingly well, making that comeback. Only half a point down from Drew Crew. We got Smock in third place, tied with Nacho with 7 points. So Smut getting that win was absolutely huge for them pulling off. I mean, third place is extremely still very close to the top 2 places. So this game is very much in both of their hands. We got Essence in me actually, you know, kind of behind with 5.5 and 5 points. Again, very close. We got City Limits, you know, all that good stuff. So ultimately, still a very close game. We got some people, you know, further down the rankings, you know, but honestly, I mean, the thing about Fall Fries, as you saw, is like Smock had a point and a half at about the same point, and you saw, you know, that Smock just ultimately. Let me make sure this is updated correctly. Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. It wasn't a beautiful screenshot, but it works. And then I'll update the game real quick, guys. So this will be the last gauntlet until the final round. So again, we are now at the halfway point of this game, so it'll be really interesting just to see how this plays out. You know, again, pretty sweaty lobby, but you can make mistakes in this. These things less of a factor with less people, so it is interesting to see this tournament play out and be pretty blessed. Where I think the finals are where you were starting to see some weird desync effects and things like that, which is, you know, again, I hate to see it, you know. The one thing I will kind of say is everyone dealing with it, you know, and that includes me, you know. But we'll see how it goes. Subtopper didn't know you could climb up on the edge of what? Again, GG's to everybody. Yo, how does Smock live like that? He climbed back up. Yo, he climbed back up? Yeah, you get 1 point. You get 1 point for in the final. Yeah, you get 1 point total in the final. Yeah, that's correct. You get 1 point total in the final for jumping off, being the first one to jump off within the first 15 seconds. Yo, Casey Bomb, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, what's going on? Again, Casey Bomb, everybody, as she's coming in, dropping the follow, I would like to, again, just express my gratitude and credit for her having Throwapalooza, the first ever custom tournament that I got second place, and like 30 minutes later, I was like, man, that was fun. Like, I had genuinely fun, and I was like, I want to do something like that. You know, I love the 1 point for last place. I love that concept. I love the first place concept. I really loved the way it worked, and I kind of took it and I did change some variants to it and made it a solo tournament so that everybody could have the chance to compete, whether they had a team or not, or a friend or whatever. You know, everybody has the ability to compete on their own. And then I changed a few things, but ultimately it is a very, very similar, if not in some ways the same. But again, thank you to Casey Bomb and for being just very nice and cool about it and supportive. It's hard to have somebody, you know, work so hard on an idea and have somebody kind of use your ideas. But again, real special shout out to her, man. She is a great member of the Fall Guys community. So go drop a follow, man. This was perfect. Getting halfway at the halfway point, getting a little bit of a break, all that good stuff. You know, being able to give her a special shout out, just a thanks, all that good stuff. Again, you see it on the bottom of the screen for in game, and with the information on Fall Guys, you know, you see, you know, I try to, you know, I try to, at least if I take somebody's idea or use their ideas, I try to give credit where, you know, where it's due. You know, again, with kudos based tournaments, there are certain things that are, you know, pretty well set up. Nobody really came up with it, you know, or to only a certain extent. But like, you know, first the custom format was very different, and honestly, I can't wait to play in Throwapalooza again. Like, that's so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think Casey has said there might be a little bit of changes to it, and I'm so excited. So again, everybody's in the chat. I appreciate it. Chill Kid, Subtopper, everybody who's competing, A-Tag, thank you for hanging out and being here. I know, you know, Fall Guys for you and the update and everything, but I appreciate you just being here, hanging out, and all that good stuff, guys. I really appreciate it. All you guys. We will wait just a little bit longer to get going, just to make sure everybody's chilling and good to go. But I believe everybody is. I'm not sure if everybody's chilling in the chat or what the deal is, but we'll get it going, you know. I try to mod as best as I can and do everything, you know. It's rough. It's rough, you know. I mean, I will say, as hosting a tournament, the one thing I have major respect for is mods who just solely mod the tournament for scoring and that kind of thing. I have major respect for that, because you got to get it perfect, and, you know, and it definitely helps at times. But it is kind of nice because I can update scores myself, and so I know what's going on with the score sheet, and I'm like, okay, these points have counted, etc. So it's nice to see, you know, but and again, also on the side, before we get started, I'd like to say again, huge congratulations to everybody who made it to Vegas. I did myself. I mainly about everybody else though. I can't wait to meet some of y'all there. I know there are other people going to Vegas. Just a special shout out to every one of those people. I mean, man, it's a dream, you know, to be able to compete in an environment like that. I'm so blessed, beyond blessed, and thankful to God to be able to do that. And just thank y'all for all the support that y'all have been giving me, you know, and just excited for me, and I really appreciate it. So we will get started around 4:59, so that's almost approaching, and then we'll get going. Again, halfway point, a lot can happen, but we do have some clear leaders in this, so I will go ahead and get started, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start up. All right, oh well. You can't see the code anyway, so it's start out, but let's do it, guys. And again, you know, if you want to compete in the next one, I do not have the date for the next one. The update kind of threw Fall Fries back a little bit. I was planning on potentially doing one the week after Vegas, but the update kind of messed things up. I was barely able to get enough people in to host this one, honestly, just so you'd be able to have the lobbies. So again, just thank you to everyone for just being willing to still play through it and compete and hopefully have fun with it. I hope that's my biggest goal, is create a competitive environment, but still where everybody can at least have fun with it, even if they lose. So I genuinely like hope from the bottom of my heart that everybody enjoys it, but obviously I know everyone has their different points. So we're seeing a Tundra run for the first time today, which makes Tundras a little interesting in this mode is you don't see everybody crowd at the finish line. It's a lot of just spring traps, so it's a lot more risky to go for last. But it's also, you got to kind of know what you're doing with the spring traps. You got to kind of go to the front and just know what you're doing. Oh, and I'm getting pushed. Although my bean was sturdy right there, kind of surprisingly. So again, you know, we're coming up. Oh, I'm going to get pushed. Don't worry, I'm not the only one. Let's go. And again, the one thing too is about like being able to qual last is like you will have people mess up, so it's like you don't have to play absolutely perfectly. I'm just playing horribly. Essence and Smock both get knocked down. We got Druker with another point, which is just gonna extend his lead a little bit more. So we got Druker with first place. Oh, I'm throwing! No, I didn't get last. Who got last? It wasn't me. I got 9th, I think. Hang on, actually I can check that. Overlay. I got 9th. Who got last? I got 9th. Who got you believe Karim. I wouldn't be surprised. Karim did? Okay, thank you, Subtopper. Thank you everyone. I threw right there. Karim did get last, okay. Awesome. Again, thank you guys. Again, the fall feed being messed up definitely hurts this tournament a lot. But yeah, it's definitely a close one in the lead. We got Druker. Oh, we got Karim getting the point too. So Druker and Karim, the two leaders on the leaderboard, both getting a point. It's just able to pull themselves both farther apart and distinguish themselves as the leaders of this tournament. Although Smock and Nacho are still very close behind. All they got to do is just maybe clutch up a couple more times. Wait, nah, I can't. Not on Blue Leaper. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm absolutely throwing. I love how on Lily I go so try hard. So sorry about that, guys. I'm like, oh, I'm throwing, dude. I'm actually throwing. I was like, ugh. Epic Vibrant Goose. I believe that's Frozen who got last, actually. Druker's out. And who got first on that one? I was absolutely throwing. And I actually do not remember who got first. That was I threw so hard right there. Let's go. And Druker, I think, was going for last for the point. All right. Once I confirm who got first place in that, or actually maybe I can just click. I did. You did get first place? Okay. I thought, I was gonna say, I felt like Karim got it, but I didn't want to like Karim getting points in the first 2 rounds is major for Karim. Karim actually pulling out in the lead and being in this game still. So we will actually... Oh, we got to spectate Harmony this round. Let's go. We're going to spectate Harmony this round. See how she runs. Treetop Tumble. Having a pretty solid run so far. Having a good run, but Treetop Tumble is very hard to run. It's so many different pathings. Seems like it's very much of a struggle to just deal with. You also got the Rhinos down at the bottom. When everybody takes the bottom, it's kind of rough. We do have some people in the lead. We do have Essence, and I believe Karim actually might pull off another point to again take another point. Now Harmony's struggling a little bit, but Harmony's still very much easily gonna qual here. Gonna take the qual for Harmony. And so we got Karim with the point right there. So we got Karim, and it looks like Frozen gets a point. And so we got Karim and Frozen with the points right there. Karim getting another first place. Karim hugging Druker. Okay, please. Love it. And we got a 5 caller. So ultimately, this will be kind of a... what looks like a final round. So you love to see it. Another Royal Fumble. What is happening, dude? What is happening with these Royal Fumbles, dude? This game is glitched. Last plays, let's go. Last is the best. Right, I will actually move around and try to spectate a little bit as soon as I get these points in. So Harmony coming in with a half a point for guaranteed finals. We got Karim with the final point right here. Karim getting at least a point on every single final except, well, this one he gets a half a point. And then Nacho's in, I know. We got Frozen coming in with 2.5 points for this round just alone. And then we got Essence also getting into the final. So we do have this updated. So let's figure out who has the tail right now. We got Essence running around with the tail. Everybody just kind of chill. We got who's that? Nacho just flexing on the pole like, oh, I'm better than everybody else, you know. Well, we got Harmony coming in with the tail. Harmony making a quick move. 30 seconds though, so there's plenty of time. Oh, it's crazy on the spinner. Harmony walks out unscathed with the tail. There's no way. Oh, but Harmony gets to take it on the dizzy. It looks like Karim will have the tail. Karim is a very solid player. It will be hard to probably get Karim from the tail. Karim has a solid run. Essence is coming up, but Karim gets away. He's decent. He's in a good but a bad spot. Karim will take it home. It looks like Karim does take the crown. So Karim will even further expand his lead upon the pack. Karim just absolutely coming in and smashing this tournament after being a little bit down, but just absolutely smashing it, staying up there, staying consistent. So GG's to Karim on that game. Again, this is where we will switch to hard mode again. So we will see these survivals potentially just depending on what pops up. So once I finalize scores, get them in, we'll be ready to go with the round 7, guys. Again, GG's to everybody. Those were some close games, you know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, game 6, beautiful. Game 7. I want to say I'm good to go. This is getting a little easier as I'm doing this. Again, guys, we will be switching to hard mode coming up, so we'll see. Style points for me jumping on 2 people's heads while I had the tail. Harmony was freaking killing it. Not gonna lie. Turn on their... Karim finally turned on their monitor. Yo, Karim for real. GG's to Karim. So again, GG's to everybody. I believe we're gonna get started. I believe we're good to go. I believe everything's correct and good to go. So we are actually gonna go ahead and start the show. So good luck to everybody again. And again, still a lot to be played. You know, Smock and Nacho still kind of both around 7 points. Nacho taking the slight lead to 7.5. Drew Crew with 10.5. But Karim just absolutely pulling ahead, especially after that last round. But that last round, what that goes to show is that last round, you get so many points for that. Like for each just game, you can get so many points if you just happen to whether get first or last. So you never know. But yeah. Nice first on Lily Leapers. Yeah, I think Karim had a crazy run because I remember being like, oh shoot. We got a Tiptoe with, oh, I guess, yeah, the hard variant, but like the hardest variant you can probably get. So this is gonna get really crazy. I will say that. Oh, no, dude, I already threw. You're welcome, entire lobby, pretty much, for at least letting y'all know that it's not forward. So again, Tiptoe's gonna be nutty. Tiptoe's gonna be nutty, dude. I need an Olymp person to try to get a screenshot if they can. Am I a gamer? Oh, nah. We got a lot of people who've messed up, and the ending has not been found yet. This is gonna be extremely crazy. Oh, I'm dead. I'm out. Looks like I'm gonna be out. Oh, I missed first. I actually missed first. Yankee got last there. Dude, I missed first, dude. They called so fast. I need a clip. Hold up, let me clip. All right, what I'm gonna do? I'm took a clip, and I'm just gonna confirm real quick. All right, let's go. It's so nutty how fast that thing goes. And it is Drew Crew with first place. So GG's to Drew Crew for first place. Let's go. This is fine. This is fine. Let's go. All right, guys. And this is traded as a survival map, so that does kind of stink. I think I might change this one, but yeah. I don't remember this being in hard mode, but like it has been, and I just didn't want to change it last minute as well. So again, it seems like nobody's gonna take their point right here. Wait, I think Karim's not in. Harmony's gonna take her point. So smart thinking by Harmony to take a free point right there. Let's go. So smart to take a free point. Drew Crew will play it out, I guess, as being Drew Crew is down by 2.5 points. So Drew Crew will need those points. He is confident in his gameplay to be able to get first place if there is another race map or potentially be able to win a final. So he is confident in himself that dying is not worth it here. And everybody else, I guess, just down enough where they're going to try to get points here. Smock is going to try to pull closer to second place, and Nacho, I believe, is looking to do Nacho, yeah, is looking to do the same. And again, everybody else just looking to pull a little bit closer. Especially like Essence, who's a little bit closer to the line. We got City, who's a little bit closer. City's actually not on this one, but again, with the flippers, everyone's going to play really carefully as this does play like a survival. We might see some grabs, but overall, it's going to be played really carefully here. Smock jumps on top of the stereo. I love doing that sometimes. I love jumping around the sides personally, but yeah, apparently they fixed the frame 1 dive on Tiptoe. Huh. But again, the one thing is you only have to survive on this, so I might change the rules on this. These rules are not, oh, they're going to stay forever. But, so all you got to do is just make sure you survive. It looks like everybody's just playing to survive, which like, you do kind of love to see. It looks like we probably will have one race map or one more survival map at least. Harmony, again, taking that free point in the first 15 seconds. But, yeah. RNG hitting first. Yeah, that's exactly a Clash. Like, that's kind of what I was saying, but I'm just saying it's something that I'm just kind of thinking about doing, but yeah. We'll see how it ultimately plays out. Again, everybody, again, who's here, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support today. Fall Guys community, you know, it's rough being a Fall Guys community player sometimes, especially with the decent. And we actually get to see a full map here, so we will not see a 1 point for a survival map. It's just a do or die for the win. So let's see who's in. Oh, this could be. Oh, this is a 7-person final. Okay, we're going to go to our leader in this other than Karim. We're going to go to our second place person while I try to update these scores as soon as possible. Yes. Got Yankee. So we got Druker actually in the lead right here, which, here, let me switch back. Druker, everybody's going for the yeet. Druker doesn't get a good yeet. Goofy's actually gonna get it. Goofy's gonna get the crown. Goofy's gonna get the crown. Oh my gosh, there's literally no way. And I want to say that Polillo also was in the final. He was. And then, I believe Essence. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, sweet guys. All right, wow, that was like a quick game. We had 1 race map, 1 survival, and then that was like it. All right, hey guys, can y'all help me out? Who's in the final potentially? That would be good. I gotta clip this, guys. Sheesh. It went quick, and it was 7 people, and I was trying to like commentate fairly. Okay, here we go. I see everybody at the start line. Okay, we got over here. Sorry, guys. I just want to confirm. I want to get everything right. I had a Jerker. I'm pretty dang sure. Jerker, Smog. I got Goofy winning. Oh yeah, Nacho's in. Yeah, of course. Nacho's a freaking gamer. Polillo's in, and Essence. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. It should be right, guys. Just had to confirm. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just get let me finalize the scores, get them everything good, and then we'll get started with our next hard mode on round 8. It's uploading Discord. I will give a second just to find, just for y'all to check on everything. And we are approaching game 8, so we have 2 more hard modes and then a gauntlet. Again, GG's to everyone competing. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it. We got Karim with 14. We got Druker getting a little bit closer, but having a bad luck with the yeet, and then Goofy getting the good end of that yeet to be able to keep Karim 2 points ahead with that. After getting a limbed in that first tiptoe, so Karim got a blessing there. With only having a survival after that and then a final. Karim got really blessed by that. And Druker definitely wasn't able to take advantage of what maybe should have been. We had Nacho with 8 points, you know, being able to get a few more up there. Smock being able to get another half point. Essence slowly climbing the leaderboard. Maybe potentially being able to crack the top 3 or maybe even the top 2. I mean, this game, you know, if somebody has a good run, it could go either way. But ultimately... 8. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually get started, guys. Good luck to everyone again. We got 3 more games left, including this upcoming one, so let's go. At least some dignity between all these gamers here for me. Yeah, I will say that. Everyone competing today is, even the people I don't know as well, but the people I do know definitely I can say are just some of the best members of the Fall Guys community and just amazing people. I totally trust them. That's why I feel like I can mod this by myself, so when somebody submits a clip or whatever, I can trust my community, and I absolutely love that about the Fall Guys community. I feel like this is the only tournament I can host where I could trust y'all to, like, you know, I think the finals I just clipped it because there was just so many people, you know, just to make sure. But yeah, and I'm glad I did on that one. But yeah, so we do got another Tundra run coming up here, and this is hard mode, so I actually forget what hard mode variation looks like on Tundra, to be honest. This is hard mode, right? I'm not tripping. Oh, cool. I'm in last. Let's go. Last place, gang. Oh. We got Bonkus for the hard mode. Tundra could get interesting, though. I honestly didn't pay attention to the variant. Love to see how down bad I am this game. Alright, we got Frozen with first place. Karim with a very close second. But Frozen with first place right here. I missed it. No! No, dude! Who qualified last? No, dude. Oh, I hate it here. Oh. My bad. Frozen got a point there. Who was last? Who was last? I didn't know who was last! Dude, I have no clue. Couldn't run on the flipper. Essence was last. Thank you, Harmony. I appreciate it. So freaking clutch by some of these people in my chat to be able to just... Again, I absolutely trust people in this chat. And we have another boring ass hoverboard hero survival map coming up. How many points do I have? I'm trying to see how... Oh, I'm down bad. I'm down bad. I'm gonna actually play this out, I think, just for fun. Right? Again, we'll watch for anybody jumping off. I drew through right there. Karim is ahead, but not by much. So Karim's actually gonna play it out and not take a free point here. With the confidence that he has as a gamer to be able to get points in the future. In either another race map. Nobody jumping off, though. That means there probably will... There will definitely be another race map. And so here you just don't get screwed and... Karim, a little applause for his performance so far in Fall of Rise. Karim is definitely putting on a show. I know Karim was definitely up there in the leaderboard last time. I love going around the side. I feel like a gamer every time I do it, even though it's one of the easier things to do. It's scary at first, but the hoverboard hero time gave me an opportunity. But yeah. Again, I think the issue with making this a first place, like a race map, is just, it is a little RNG with the flippers. It would create some chaos, though. I would like to see some chaos, so I might, that's the main reason. I would just like to have fun with it, you know? Oh, wow, nobody took that. Yeah, it was Essence. I saw a green bean cross. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I was like, I felt like it was Essence, but I just... Again, I want to be sure, you know, when I have everybody qual. So it does look like everybody is making it through successfully here. Everybody, again, playing it real carefully here. Just, you know, obviously going to take the free qualifier. Nobody took a point here. So since it's a full 10 person, it should pretty much automatically go straight to go straight to another race map or survival. Would wait so long. Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, Slime Climb kind of happens with the same thing, too. And if Slime Scraper did pop up, which I don't know if it's actually on Gauntlet, but if Slime Scraper popped up, that would take forever, too. But, you know. So, I just feel like the content would be there, so it's just a potential. And, I mean, there is a designated, like, trophy for first place there. So, oh, we got an extremely hard mode of Snowball Survival coming up. So, it'll be really interesting to see... If anybody takes the fall, I would think at least a couple people would take the fall here, but we'll see. It looks like Liam's dipping. So I will add Liam's points, just remind me, guys. So Liam definitely died within the first... You have to die within the first 15 seconds, so... It is now officially closed off. So it looks like Liam was the only one who took points there. I actually think everybody's living. Everybody's playing it so carefully. Although it is pretty late in the tournament. So I think everybody's just jostling to make sure they qual. Oh, we got Essence. Oh! Essence coming over here to the strimmer. Essence is like, I'm sorry. So Liam again taking that free point, which I do like to see. So it will at least be 9 people, but let's see if anybody just messes up or the ball goes crazy here. Essence gets thrown a little bit, but it looks like Essence will make it. Oh, Smock. Oh, no way. Smock with the last, like, 2 seconds doesn't qualify. We had Liam taking a point right there. In the beginning of that round. Did Yankee jump off early? Wait, Yankee jumped off early? Okay. Clipped on my... Okay. Okay. If it's clipped on your end, then that's fine. Just to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. I missed that. Okay, well, Yankee and Liam took a point right there, so they get a point on the leaderboard for that. Jump off right there, putting themselves in position to potentially make a run towards the end of the tournament. We do gotta... And we do have a Hoopsie Legend coming up right here. So Essence gets the extremely quick gold off the rip. Essence getting easy first place right there. So Essence making his way up the leaderboard a little bit. Oh. I am so trash at Hoopsie Legends on... Oh my gosh, please. So we got Essence with the definite point. I'm gonna go ahead and qual. And then, and... Oh my god, I didn't look at the beat. I looked away for 5 seconds. So Essence qualled. Goofy qualled early, I think. I didn't see who got last. I did get last? Okay. Just make sure as well, and not just because, like, I don't trust my community, but because of the fall feed being messed up, just please someone else confirm that they did see Mega Dark Hero Karim getting last place. I really believe that he did, but, like, I just would like somebody to confirm that as well. So, again, just let me know. I'm down bad today, dude. But if somebody else did see it, just obviously feel free to let me know. Nobody's looking to take the point. That's crazy. I love to see it. And City will take the point. It was within 15 seconds. So City will get up the full point and just remind me after the fact. I'm going to take, let's see, 4 people right here. And so it does look like everyone's going to stay together just for the sake of, like, you know, keeping it together so it doesn't look the timeout or anything. And it does actually stay with the 2 plats, so everyone kind of made the right decision. Goofy gets out. I believe got grabbed by Essence. What a great grab by Essence, I want to say. But honestly, I'm just guessing at that point. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. I want them to finish it out. I want them to finish it out. Because they're both in the prize pool, so I'm going to actually let them finish it out. And Karim does take the win, actually. Karim takes the win. I know City got a point. I got a half a point. Essence got a half point. And then Goofy got a half point. Okay. Alright. You know, it's like, oh, you're competing, but it's like, they were both in the prize pool, and I wanted the prize pool to be able to play out, so I just went ahead and did that. Okay, Karim did get last? Okay, awesome, Clash, thank you. Okay, that's what, okay. I was like, Karim said he did, and I, like, 100% believed him. I just was, like, making sure and everything. Guys, I'm going to clip final points, make sure everything's all good, and then we'll get to Game 9, which, again, is going to be another hard mode, the last hard mode before we get to our final game, which will be a gauntlet mode. Again, I hope everyone's had fun. It does seem a little bit repetitive at times, but I hope everyone has fun. I would like to host these. I feel like this is a pretty good format for, other than main show formats, you know, just to where you can compete but still have fun with it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I did update a game. 8, 9, here. All right, and then we'll be going into game now. I'm going to pretty much be getting started immediately because I do believe the points are accurate and everything's good to go. Again, everyone's staying, which I love to see. I appreciate it because, again, we need to fill up the lobby. Just play it as you would, you know. Again, I don't expect anybody else to jump off like that I did right there. You know, just because someone's in the prize pool, I mean, if it's a final like that, play it out. I feel bad since I'm the one hosting the tournament, you know, and if I'd have gotten a win, I would have been close, but like, nah, I wasn't like close enough. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. But so I just went ahead and took the dive right there. So that's just kind of explaining why I did what I did. But you know, if I'd have been doing a little bit better throughout the day, I probably would have played it out. But since I wasn't, in the prize pool, that's just me. Again, everyone should be able to play it out. Like, I want y'all to play it out if y'all get to a final. You know, you're competing here, but as a host, I just, you know, I know I was putting money into this, it's fine, you know, and again, I appreciate, you know, everyone being willing to, you know, pay for a tournament, put $5 in. Hopefully it's fun for everyone. To be able to at least help me pay for the prize pool just a little bit, you know, so I can kind of keep the prize pool at least somewhat high. You know, again, I just appreciate everyone for playing. We got another Tundra run. Tundra run been popping up lately. And then again, this is the last hard mode, so this will be the last opportunity to see like survival mode Des. And Smock just absolutely getting, and Smock dying on that snowball survival, not taking the point, you know, getting just really unlucky. It's just absolutely deadly. Probably to him potentially getting in that top 3 leaderboard unless he just has an incredible game this game. And as of right now, Smock is behind, so he definitely won't get first place. But again, obviously last place is still always up for grabs, you know, at any point. And we do got everybody. Oh, it's the fan variant, so it'll be really interesting how this plays out. Oh, I'm not gonna see the beat. Shit. Wait, it was 11! Yo, somebody clip that. Somebody get, not my clip, but somebody get that. So Polilo was first. Yo, because 2 people will actually get a point. Krim got 10. Okay. Oh, Krim's got stat tracker probably. Okay, who got 11? Who got 11? Yeah, both players should get it. That's why I'm asking. That both players do get it. I have that stated in the rules that both players do get it. It's in the rules. Yeah, no, I don't think Jeb's in my Discord, Harmony, so it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, no, Jeb, I totally feel that. Who got last there? Crap. Want a point? Did you get... Did Nacho get last there? I was down bad. I wish I hadn't have been. Decent. Okay, I believe it's Nacho. I will keep that in mind, whoever got 11. Nacho will definitely... That would definitely help Nacho getting up there, potentially getting in that top 3 winners circle. Oh no! Oh, it shook right as I went. That's so sad. Oh, it's gonna be all the way, I think. Where is it? Karim first right there. I'm out, pretty much. Probably. Oh, maybe not. Karim got first and Goofy. Karim got first, I believe, and then Goofy got last. And then... okay, can someone still confirm that Nacho got 11th place or like, got last? Tied for last with Karim that last game. Can anybody else like confirm that? That'd be helpful. I know a lot of people qualled really quickly, but if anybody can confirm that, that'd be amazing. Especially if you were limbed and you were able to see the feed, or if you got first place. Polilo, if you're in here, could you confirm that Nacho qualled last in that first round? Oh, that's right. I got a limb, so that sucks. That sucks. So I will. Let's see. Okay, Karim, I believe, yeah. With Karim in the lead. Oh, Karim basically has probably won this tournament with 19, honestly. But we're going to watch the, apparently, Fall Fries Pro right here just absolutely tear it up real quick. And I missed who got first. Let's see. Oh, and Harmony actually gets to qual. It looks like Harmony will be going to another final. Let's go. With a 5-person qual, this pretty much is a final coming up here. Oh, Karim gets a little bit jazzed off by Nacho. Nacho does get that hoop. Karim with the god jump just doesn't get it. And it looks like Nacho does actually get last place right there. I sounded really unenthusiastic. Let's see. Yo, I think... I found it. Go me. I got first. Okay, Frozen, thank you. Yes. I was like, I'm pretty sure Frozen got first. Just someone confirm with me. All right, beautiful. All right. Nobody's contesting Nacho in that first round, so I mean, I know that somebody tied, but I mean, if nobody contested it, then I feel like that was what happened. Yeah. So again, I will update finals. It looks like Drew Crew is in. Harmony is getting a half a point. And again, another royal fumble. Kind of sad to see so many royal fumbles today. We have not seen a hexagon today. Like, that is surprising to me that we have not seen a hexagon. And we got a... Beautiful. Y'all stand in the middle. I love to see it. Appreciate it. It makes my job easier. All right. Everybody's is updated. And again, there's no 1-point offering for this round. It's simply you win, you get 2 points. So you're all going to have fun jousting. It looks like... Frozen is going to chill with the tail, having a good time over there. Frozen kind of starting to put up a little bit of a show today himself, getting some points up there and getting there. Nacho and Karim. Nacho's great artist, right? Yeah. But there was 11 out of 10 qual Polilo, so there was actually 2 people who got last. And Karim got 10. So Karim got, like, you both get a point you qual. So, yeah. They get out of the first round. Okay, we will spectate Frozen. Oh, never mind. As he streamer curse, I guess. It's the streamer curse, dude. Oh, Nacho just came out of nowhere, honestly, and just stole that tail. Looks like Nacho's gonna get it stolen, indeed. Running some great routes. Harmony steals the tail. Drew Crew takes it back, though. And it looks like Nacho will take the win. And Nacho does get the win right there with the tail. Putting Nacho in a lot better position to place in the top 3. It looks like the top 3 is all but guaranteed at this point. Again, anything can happen, but it is all but looking like the top 3 is the top 3. What is really going to be the interesting thing is going to be Drew Crew and Nacho. Essen still very much within striking range of potentially getting in the top 2 and 3. What'll be really interesting to see play out here is Drew Crew and Nacho, just really to see who is able to pull out and who wants, you know, second place more. So again, let me finalize these scores, guys, and get everything going, and then we will play the last round, which actually is a gauntlet showdown. So it is no potential for survival maps. It is simply race maps and making the final, and then potentially, you know, depending on the final, you maybe have a 1-point opportunity as well as the win. So again, you have first place, last place opportunities. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. But that's what it's looking like. But again, obviously, anything can happen. Okay, that was weird. Okay, sorry guys. I like dinged, and I was like, what? Like, it dinged when I do that? Like, I don't remember that shit. Game 10's not gonna be centered. That's bothering me. That's fine. Whatever. We give up. Yeah, Bubba. Appreciate it. OMG, closest I've ever been. Harmony. That was a great try for Harmony. Harmony had a great run, but Drew was chilling on the Dizzy, waiting to just snatch it up, and then Nacho was right behind him, just ready to snatch it back. Again, I didn't update it. I'm stupid. I got distracted. I'm sorry, chat. I'm getting better at this, but I'm still distracted. All right, I posted the scores in the score chat if anybody has any issues with the scores, but we're looking good. We're looking like we're well set here, ready to go. I will get this last game going. I've had a blast playing. It's been great, you know. Again, I appreciate it for everybody who competed. Again, I know I'll say it a million times more. I really appreciate it. And everybody, you know, still look to qual, still play your game, you know. I mean, as long as there's no reason, you know, just play it out, you know, especially when it comes to finals. Just have a good time with it, guys. Again, with Gauntlets, so it's going to be all forced race maps, which is good. So you're still going to have first and last place. It'll be really interesting. If Essence can potentially get a bunch of points, he could make a comeback. You know, Smock even potentially could get a comeback. But again, you pretty much have to absolutely play perfectly. And even Frozen maybe could. Frozen's been getting a lot of points here and there lately. So we could see that happen. Let me throw $20 in this prize pool. Oh, I need to upload my PayPal to that. All right, guys, we actually will get started here, though. So let's see here. I gotta let go. Let's see. There's my PayPal that I used for a payment for the tournament, and you can use it to donate there as well. I need to add that for Fall Fries. But you can use it there to donate as well. Again, everybody being really close to each other in the start. Got a good split right and left, which is very unusual to see in a custom lobby. You usually have the one side going that the Dizzy was spinning, and obviously I wasn't paying attention. And it actually looks like it might be the right side of the Dizzy. So do maybe look for some interesting play between Drew Crew and Nacho, as Drew Crew and Nacho are both right there for second and third place. So this could get interesting and even potentially be a tiebreaker, which would be a best 2 out of 3 in a jump around. Everybody's right there. Smock actually gets first. I'm definitely going to get 10th. There's no way. I should have just not called. Okay, can somebody please tell me who got last? Gee whiz. Oh my god, no way. That's the first time I've done that. I'm out, GG. Of course, dude. Of fucking course. Of fucking course I covered my screen, dude. I honestly. Yeah, Polilo. Yo, clutch up for us. I tied for last. GG's Polilo. Essence got it. Thank God, dude. What a fucking clutch. How close was I, dude? How close was I, dude? I swear, like, everybody called right around when I did. I'm sorry, guys. Man, they need to fix the fall feed stat. Druker with an absolutely perfect run right now. And Frozen not too far behind. Frozen getting desync, though. Down. But me and Druker are just kind of zooming up front. Doesn't get the flipper for me. We do have Frozen and Essence up front with me and Druker right behind. We got Frozen pulling ahead just a little bit right there with the not being as ideal of a scenario as ideal as it would like to. This is one of my worst maps in customs. I'm actually kind of not doing terrible. We got Frozen still up there right with us. Actually, Frozen drops back a little bit. It's Druker and me actually for the win, for the first place. And Essence actually with the last place. So Essence getting 2 points on the board. Essence is very close. Essence is within striking range of potentially coming back in this tournament. You were 7th, LOL. Yeah, I didn't think I was last, but I was like, I'm not, right? Essence might be able to pull something off right here. This could get really interesting. And with Gauntlet, you're probably going to see another race map coming up right here. We will see another race map. If Essence can qual and maybe get another point, or as long as Druker and Nacho don't get points here, Essence very well could potentially squeeze himself into the top 3. That would be pretty insane. And Smock is the closest thing, 8.5, which at that point, I don't see that being a comeback. But if he does score a point and get 2 points, I think... And no, Smock is out. Actually, it looks like Nacho is not in the game anymore. So... It looks like Drew Crew has the official lead over Nacho. Now the only question is Essence and Nacho. I'm absolutely throwing right here, by the way, chat. Holy gosh. Wow, okay, talk about freaking being a bot. I'm just so... This is going to be really close, guys. This is... Wow, okay. Hey, at least I can see the fall feed, right? Jeez. I'm absolutely throwing here. I swear, I'm not even doing it. Okay, Essence gets first place! Essence with the first place. Essence getting another point and will be updated once this round is over and I don't qualify. But Drew Crew manages to also get a point, which is huge for Drew Crew getting that last place, but also qualing. But also making the qualify. Essence with 3 points in this round and Drew Crew with another point to widen his lead just a little bit in second place. This should be a final. So I will update. We have Yankee in the final as well. Essence in the final. I believe City will be in the final. But I will... Oh, this isn't a final! This is not a final! What? Is this a 5-person Lily Leaper? There's no way! There's actually no way. I was literally putting finals points on the people left. And I literally did not. And it's a 4-person qualify. There's only 1 person that's out. We will be watching Essence as he's attempting to make a comeback. And Drew Crew's right next to him. Drew Crew with a slightly better run. Essence trying to avoid desync. Making sure that he makes it to a final, being within striking range. Since Essence is guaranteed tied with Nacho. If Essence were to get out right here, it is guaranteed tied for 3rd place and would actually go to a sudden death. Or not necessarily a sudden death, a best 2 out of 3 play-in. It looks like Drew will potentially clutch up first. Yes, Drew clutches up first. Essence will take the qualify. It looks like Drew Crew is widening the gap for him to get first. And Essence gets, and City is able to pull off last place while still getting in the final. A 4-person round. Ultimately, it just looks like this final is coming down to... It looks like it's pretty much coming down to Essence and Drew Crew's gameplay. Essence is guaranteed tied for 3rd with Nacho. Actually, no. Essence with the half a point will notch out Nacho for 3rd place. Nacho is sadly out of the prize pool. I'm going to update that as quickly as I can. But somebody could take a point right here. So I'm going to watch and make sure nobody takes a point right here. I'm going to be very careful about who potentially takes a point. Drew Crew's in the position. Nobody's going to take the point. Drew Crew is up by 2.5 points. So it looks like Drew Crew will be 2nd and Essence will be 3rd is what it looks like, as there's a 2.5 point difference. We got City taking the extra point because why not? Let's go, City. We'll update this while we spectate. Yeah, I got everything. So again, we will watch Essence as he's made this comeback to pull himself into 3rd place. And at this point, it does look like a finality of who is in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. So it looks like this tournament is over. Harmony, thank you so much for the raid, by the way, of 30 people. Wow. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. So really, I mean, this is actually a GG's. Essence is guaranteed 3rd place. We will finalize scoring. I will make sure everything's good to go before we officially end stream and everything. It looks like Yankee got out, potentially by a grab by Drew Crew. These two are going to go at it now, but it is finalized. Drew Crew getting that 1st place. Guaranteed 2.5 point lead for Drew Crew to be able to win. So Drew Crew guaranteed the win. So they're just going to play it out ultimately just to see who can get the crown, get bragging rights. Essence maybe going for the celebration of the comeback into the prize pool. Essence pulling so very close. Oh, Yankees controller messed up. Well, GG's though. Wow. Essence with the comeback into the prize pool. From, I want to say he had like 8.5. I was like, or 9. Like, Essence, I was like, could? Essence made a comeback into the prize pool. I know it's not ideally Essence would love to get 1st place. It is not 1st place. But wow. I will post finalized scores. I'll make sure everything's final, but it looks like we have our winners of Karim obviously taking 1st place. Karim just absolutely killing it in this tournament, being very consistent, being able to win several games, being very consistent. Drew Crew coming out with a very hot start, be able to get him in the lead and just be able to keep him in that easy prize pool for another 2nd place finish in Fall Fries, man. Drew Crew is officially going to be known as the 2nd place Fall Fries king at this point. But again, thank you to everyone who played. I hope to host another one. Definitely. I'm just going to leave this lobby just so. Again, I will post the scores, get everything finalized. But wow, the comeback by Essence. We honestly, like, the first Fall Fries was very much in Essence with maybe 3rd place. You know, it's not, oh, Essence just killed it and, you know, and came back for 1st. But, like, Essence pulling into that prize pool is absolutely huge. Yankee, thank you so much for the raid. Again, if there's any notifications I'm missing, y'all, thank you so much for coming in, just showing the love in one way or the other. I really appreciate it. This is this Essence with the comeback actually made it happen, and Essence notches out Nacho and then gets the win to end it off to guarantee it and seal it and say, nope, I'm taking that 3rd place. And so, you know, I mean, that's just crazy. I'm blown away. I knew it was possible, but comebacks are so very rare. But Essence made it happen. I mean, you look at these finalized scores. Essence literally got a point on every single round, except for the Lily Leapers. If Essence could have barely beaten out Drew Crew for that 1st place in Lily Leapers, Essence could have very well potentially won that game. So, is that scoreboard correct? Yes, it should be correct. It should be updated. If there are any discrepancies, please let me know. I know the prize pool is very close, but this is accurate. I know you and Drew Crew weren't in anything really close. I think you were in one last place, but that was the 1st round, and you got in. So, Essence, you with the comeback for 3rd place is huge. You're still in the prize pool, so congratulations to being in the prize pool. That's huge. I mean, you were almost out of it. You were like barely like it's doable, but barely in it, and you made it happen, and you won that game. But Drew Crew just with that extra point, extra couple points in the 3rd and 4th rounders, being able to get those points that made sure that Drew Crew finalized that 2nd place victory again in Fall Fries. But Karim just absolutely showing up today is just, you know, Karim just absolutely crushed it. There's no doubt about that. Again, we see another Fall Fries where 1st place just absolutely crushes it, and 2nd and 3rd place are pretty dang close, but not enough for a tiebreaker. Again, thank you everyone for participating. Thank you for coming by. If you didn't participate, thank you for just showing the love, for the follows, for whatever has come through. I know Harmony rated with 30 viewers, so I really appreciate that. Yankee for rating. Again, everybody who competed for the first time, I really appreciate it. You know, this tournament's kind of a rough one sometimes. It can be a rough one. It can be really hard. When you have Drew Crew competing, it's rough. Karim, Essence. Karim and Essence were very close to the prize pool in the last Fall Fries as well. So it's not too surprising to see him up there. Nacho came very close to the prize pool. Extremely close, but a very solid performance by Nacho. If Nacho could have just notched out a couple wins or a couple more points, Nacho very much would have easily been in the prize pool potentially. Smock again with a solid performance. City Limits coming out here and showing what's up. And Frozen coming out and getting some points this time and just really showing out, and just everybody who showed out and just made it close. GG's. Again, thanks for all of y'all saying it's fun and just all that stuff. Again, guys, just show the love to Karim, and I'm gonna see who's online, and then we'll go from there. Honestly, I'll just write final in here just so. Actually, that didn't work. Okay, that's fine. It's not that clever, but yo, Smock, thank you guys again. Everyone just show some love to all the competitors today, especially some of the new ones and just the winners. I appreciate it. We'll see who's live real quick, who's online hosting this tournament, or who. Let's see. Let's see. I want to like. Okay, well, I know who we're actually going to go raid. We're going to go raid somebody, and he better not get off, because we're going to go raid him. Guys, you know who it is. Since it's not Karim, we're going to go raid Essence with the amazing comeback into 3rd place. What a huge epic. It's going to be raid 5, Smock. Guys, if you're subbed, raid 5 command. If you're not subbed, raid 4. Guys, just show the love to Essence, please. Like, show the love. Essence is just an amazing dude, amazing person, amazing competitor. With the comeback, it may not be 1st place, it may not be the most glamorous, you know, of places, but to be able to come back that way and just make it happen, I know I'm probably being over dramatic, but I'm not over it still. Again, thank you for all the viewers, just all the love today, y'all. I thank y'all so much. Look, I know the update was trash, guys, but with some encouragement, I still love the game for what it is, and you just got to remember why you love it. And you know, and I will be sticking around in Fall Guys. I will be trying to host tournaments, but it will make it rough, obviously, with, you know, everything going on. But guys, this is the final score. Thanks y'all for everything. I don't know what more to say. We're gonna go hang out with Essence for a bit. Thanks for watching. God bless, and sick 'em Bears. See y'all.